Hi.
We're just setting up.
Oh, is it okay if I look, or?
Yes,
okay.
yeah. I'm just saying we don't have everything out.
Oh, I gotcha.
And, you know, it's just something.
Morning, how are you?
Terrific.
Oh, pretty good. Ooh, baby, goodbye. It's pretty. I like that box. The shape. It's got the buggy. It's got the baby. It's got paperwork in there. So this had batteries that went in it. So you want to check. Doesn't look bad in there. 1969. So this is pretty good. You've got a vintage battleship for 50 cents. Vintage Stratego for 50 cents. Tank Command for $1. That's happening. That's super cool. Chopper Strike. So this is me so far. Just get that little pile there.
That's all awesome.
I'm gonna look around a little bit more though.
Yeah, look around.
There's still stuff in the garage too.
Okay.
There's stuff we haven't even brought out. Still getting there.
It's a process. Like it's a lot of work to do one of these. My wife and I have one that we're trying to do in a couple of weeks, and
It's hard.
it's a few days just to get it all out.
So this is like where I grew up.
Yeah.
And my dad died like a year ago. Mom and dad. So
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah.
Thank you. Going through all this, and it was like, oh, do it last year in May, which is only in a way. So it's taken me a year.
Right.
And my son lives here, so crazy.
Yeah, I grew up over on over there, so like right down the road.
How much for the dirt
I want one of these for me.
Those are all free, by the way. You just take them.
Are they French?
Huh?
Yeah. Did you say French?
Yeah, are they French?
Yeah, French.
Oh, okay. I was like, I love the outer limits, but I don't speak French.
Yeah, well, one of them, like, I think it's this one.
Yes.
Has it in both
English.
English, but I thought there was one that was both French and English on, I don't know. Yeah.
I started looking, I was like, oh yeah.
So did we. We're like, yeah.
I don't think I'll understand that.
I know I would.
Yeah.
And it's too much work to put on the subtitles and have to read the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. You even had the magic word free in there, and I was like, huh?
I'll take free, but not in French.
Nothing against the French-speaking peoples.
No, nothing.
Yeah.
I like listening to it, but I would love to know what they say, right? Where's this?
It's gonna be hot today.
Oh, it is.
Eddie, in the living room is
This is actually, I'm gonna take this. Oh, thanks. This looks complete though. This has all like the cardboard inserts inside, which is kind of a good sign. I really like this. But I'd be so far off. Sorry. Oh, you're fine. Oh, I was gonna ask, like, this stuff, they'll just pay what the sticker was or whatever. Would you do 25 on the funder shift?
Kathy, is your car unlocked? Is your gate back there?
yes, my car's unlocked. I think.
And I'd take a look at any of those too, but.
So you're saying you're looking at these?
Well, I would buy these. I don't, whatever they're priced at. I was just asking on this particularly. Could you do 25 on it?
I guess if you're buying these,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And then I guess
Does that
he's
sound
getting.
fair? I mean,
Oh yeah, that's
yeah.
totally fair. No,
Okay.
thank you. Yeah, it's just like
there are other gates.
yeah, I take a look at all that kind of stuff. Like this is totally. Yeah. I'll buy that.
They bring back memories.
They're so cool. Jeez, I got cash.
Well, she hasn't priced these yet. But, and they're dusty, sorry about that.
Oh, no problem. I like that. Vintage. Do you have any more toys or games?
That's, let me go and look.
Okay.
wanted to know if we have any more games.
Toys, anything
Toys.
like that, yeah.
Are you interested in like Fisher Price?
Like the 70s and 60s stuff, I would definitely look at that, yeah.
It's out there. Oh, those.
There's a lot more in the bedroom.
Those. Okay.
Do you want me to go ahead? I can pay for this and then I can come help and look at that stuff.
Well, you want to pay for it all at once?
Yeah, we can do that. That's fine.
I've got to get my notebook. Some of this,
Oh, you got the airport.
but yeah, and then like some of this stuff. I'm looking at, you know.
Where'd my tongue go? You know what you wanted on the houseboat and
That's what I'm.
oh,
I had a note that I can't find.
Maybe downstairs.
I've got 20 on the houseboat.
yeah, that's fine. What would you like? Are they pretty complete?
Yes, I mean, you can take them apart.
Yeah.
Okay, my parents were very particular growing up.
I can see they kept all the boxes and a lot of the stuff.
So I'm 60, and
yeah.
all my stuff from kindergarten is still on the wall downstairs. They kept everything. And then when Anthony played with him, our son, because they watched him, it was like one thing at a time. So, I mean, I can't guarantee 100%, but I would say 90%.
Any of this older stuff I'd be pretty much into if you wanted to do just like a price on everything. Like the older Fisher Price like this. I don't know if they're carrying more out, but
That's what, I don't think this is,
I can go out here and tally up what I owe for that stuff.
okay.
Oh Lord, okay. 30, 45, 7, 48, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. So far I got 55 counted out there.
Okay. So I'm so confused because I had a jumbo jet at the airport.
Oh yeah, I think he's pulling.
There's also an entire Cliffs of Navarone down there. That's probably your brother.
What was it?
Cliffs of Navarone. That's the underset.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You want me to bring that up, or is that your brother's?
My brother's in California.
Oh,
I mean, he's not going to take that home. I just
I
can't
know,
fathom it.
I know, and it's been a year and he hasn't been here to look at the stuff.
Plus, there's some. I got to go back down anyhow. You think about that. I got.
The garage, oh my gosh, this is just bringing back all these things, I'm like,
yeah.
so your turtle's okay, she's moving.
Yeah.
He had a turtle emergency, he's
Oh, you have a turtle.
got 3.
Oh, okay.
So I'm sure you've
Two
seen
babies.
Temple or Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
And that last scene. That's what this basement looks like. So we're kind of going through.
Take a look.
I have
at
another
it.
box with some other stuff in there, Kat. I'm gonna bring that up. I don't even know what's in here, so just go ahead and start taking stuff out and set it down, whatever. It's fine.
Stuff them in. More Tonka. More Tonka, the buggy.
I know we talked about that,
What's up? How much price tag on the ground?
which was what?
I might get, feel like I'm buying everything, but I'd be interested in this box of stuff too.
Okay.
It's got like Tonka cards and stuff.
Oh, okay, all right. And some,
Take your
okay,
time to think about it. You can figure it out.
I know, I haven't.
And if you see anything in here you don't want to sell, just
Right.
pull it.
But
It's not
some
a
of the
big
stuff I
deal.
haven't had a chance
Nah, I get
to go
it.
through, and then it's
I totally get it.
he's having a hard time dealing with my dad's stuff.
No, I understand. I lost my father 2 months ago, so I get it.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No,
My
it's
father
just
was
close.
older. He was 89.
Yeah, he made 66 and is just
Oh, that's
Yes.
too young.
yeah.
Because we're only 60. I mean,
seriously.
but it happens so quick, and it just.
Yeah, it does, and then there's so much to do. My mom's still living, so like we didn't have to like get rid of tons of stuff.
Right.
Yeah, this
But
is
like I mean, like paperwork and
Oh my
all
gosh.
that. Yeah, there's all
Yes.
everybody needs new paperwork and
Right.
updates.
And my brother's in California, so literally he got in just like an hour too late.
Yeah.
It was just so it's been crazy, and he's having a hard time. And I'm not judging. I'm just saying.
It's been, yeah, because I coming up here and then coming up to media sales, just driving all the same places, I used to hang out
Oh,
with them and
today's
stuff.
And that's why I bring in this stuff. It's all everything brings a memory. It's
I was probably
He's
gonna-
gonna buy that whole thing.
well,
Yeah.
we're looking.
But we have to go through it. Hey, Kathy, you want me to bring up the cliffs?
Well, yeah, I need to see what it looks like, and
Oh, that's super cool.
Anthony, where is that turtle? I couldn't find her.
She was hiding in the
Toys, but we decided that your brother's isn't coming up here.
that comes up as a high.
What's that?
This comes up as like a high. I know you're probably reselling these.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
good for you.
And
a lot
see,
of
that's the thing. That's what I was studying
Oh.
to sell. I was going to try to resell or to.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's yeah.
So talk to me. What are you looking at?
Well, we had 55 out there. What would you?
But I mean, for like, okay, for
What would you need for like the
well,
take
okay,
all?
what I'm writing down. So the houseboat, I've got 20. The schoolhouse 20. Village 100. Garage 45. Airport 50.
Some of them are on the mark. Some of them are a touch high for
Okay,
me.
Talk to me about the touch high ones.
The village at 100, the 45 and 50 are probably a touch high for me on what I'd be looking to pay. I got the stuff that's out there plus this. Like, what would be a number you'd be comfortable with? I don't want to like. I want you to feel good about the deal
Right.
too.
Well, I'm okay. So looking at the Cliffs of Navarone thing.
Like, there's a few Tonka and kind of plastic
Yeah.
boats and stuff like that.
Also one for
And then this bag of mainly Tonka cars from what I saw.
Right.
So you got like dune buggies, stuff like that.
You need to look at some of this too. If there's ones, I know there's ones that. Okay, I got to do one thing at a time. Okay.
Then I don't know if you took this to put off to the side or not, but I would.
Oh no, that.
Okay.
That's an SSP car. Okay, if I go 30, I had the garage at 45, 35 on the garage.
How would just like, I mean, I get if there's a couple pieces you still want to pick out of the cars or something, but overall, just like
Well, yeah.
250 for everything, would that be within reason?
And when you're saying everything, including this,
Yes.
because that's going to be a little higher than.
And that'd be my offer. We'll just do the like 250 plus the stuff out there. So it'd
Oh,
be,
plus that
yeah,
out there.
yeah.
Okay.
If that'd be, I'm sorry. I
I thought you meant 250.
Yeah, no.
I was,
It'd be this. Yeah, that stuff I consider settled, and it'd just be the
gotcha.
250.
Gotcha.
and
I
then
thought
we'll-
you meant included.
Yeah,
and I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm thinking. That, Okay. Anthony, if you're trying to decide, then let's just wait on that.
Okay.
I mean, if that's. Because that's one that you like. I know that's one my.
Were these
Brother
just the
likes-
ones that you were waiting on?
Those ones you could look, I can take.
This was me. See, I was into cars, even with my brother. My brother trashed my cars because they were. Oh, this was my mom. This is.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are.
Like the little dune buggy there.
Yeah, okay, that. Where's the rest of the.
There was a few others down here.
That's what I'm trying to get to. keep the U-Haul thing easy.
Yeah. Jeep.
Were these ones you were looking at keeping?
No.
Okay.
Moving truck.
And then the ones down there
Right.
would be ones I'd be interested in as part of that as well.
All right, so the Allied van lines, that's, I'm looking at, it's gonna,
So which one?
the Allied van lines, it's, where'd that- oh, he moved it. So I'm looking at like, about 300,
What do you mean for all of this plus what? And then it'd be
and then that on top. But 300 with the van line, and then,
is that essentially going to include all the trucks but the U-Haul then at that point? Like all the little cars and trucks?
there's Jeeps down here, so. Right.
So I'd be paying you $350 total for everything, like the stuff out there and the stuff in here.
Okay, so, yeah, not the U-Haul.
Not the U-Haul, but it'd include like these. And I think there's a couple cars, or maybe they got moved up here. They got moved up here.
All right.
All right, $350.
Hello.
I've got my big bills in the car. 1 second.
It's downstairs too.
Oh, that's cool. What did you want on that?
Yeah. Huh? Girl. Okay, I was with that, with all, I mean, people that we got, all of them.
Oh, would that be
What?
people that went to
With
those, the
yes,
sets here?
Right.
Okay.
So this I'm gonna put over there.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
For this, sorry.
Okay, so
Is that wagon for sale? It is not. No. Sorry.
that brings me to math skills
so
here.
this
We were at
box-
350.
And then there's some things over
That's
there,
really
toys and what have you.
Two.
Really not yet here.
So,
Or
More stuff inside.
so 380.
380
No,
now.
this is all
1, 2, 3.
downstairs. There might
got
still
four
be,
there?
There might be still stuff
Okay,
downstairs
20.
over across from your water softener.
Okay.
But I haven't already looked.
Yes. Eddie, we
So-
have a 20.
We don't have a 20, but I can get some 5s and what have you.
Did you?
There you go. Now we have
Thank you.
380
Oh, no,
exactly.
thank you
right
very
there.
much. Appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks. Have a good day.
Yep, you too.
Eddie, can you write down what he bought?
Oh, is this the dollhouse furniture that
Yeah.
lots in with it? Okay,
Can you write down?
cool.
Thank you. I think we got here early.
Yeah, that makes it easier to get it all out.
You should have rented a U-Haul.
Yeah. Well, you have a U-Haul in there. I'll just
I
use
do,
that.
that's right.
Yeah,
That's-
to borrow it.
Open the back and just-
Hey, thank you so much.
No, thank you. Have a great day.
Yeah, you too. Yeah, I'll double check real quick before I head out, but yeah, I'm pretty sure.
You do like a YouTube channel with that?
Yeah, it's I was telling him it's a Pro Picker.
Pro Picker. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna be on. Yeah, write your YouTube down.
I'll know if you call or not if you're excited about the content of the channel, or if you didn't like it, you know. Like,
Okay.
all right, cool. Well, hey, thanks again, guys.
Yeah,
Thank you. My mom.
Have a great night.
Yeah, you too. Thank you. Hey guys, so we're outside our storage unit right now. We ended up putting this stuff into the storage for just a little bit, but wanted to show you guys some of what we bought here. So this is the Navarone Mark's Toys. It's a mountain playground battleground set there, and it is pretty awesome, guys. Unfortunately, it's not completely complete. It is missing the ladders here and a couple other things, I think, but it has some pretty important parts to it. Like, it has this playmat here, and literally this plastic playmat is worth like $50 on its own, which is crazy. Not every single figure you see here belongs to the play set. There was some mix and match going on there, but there is quite a few of the Marks figures here, which you can tell the difference. Like, this doesn't have anything stamped on the bottom, but then like you look at this one and it's got the Louis Marks and Co. Inc. and the Roman numeral year date on it and whatever. We've got some vehicles. These are extra vehicles that aren't really part of the playset, but you've got like the tank, Jeep here. You've got the little, I think that's what the landing boat, half track, deuce and a half, another tank. I don't know. One of these tanks goes with, I think only this tank actually goes with the set, so this will go over here. But yeah, this is really cool. A highlight piece for me when it came to what we purchased today, and I would have to estimate this would be $250 to $300 in this condition. All right, I just wanted to jump in real quick and say that there has been a set that sold for like $600, and it actually claimed to not be complete either. And the box actually was in worse condition, like the top of it was broken in or whatever. I don't know if I can expect to get something like that. I don't know if my best strategy is to buy a couple pieces I am missing so I can market it as complete and try to get some crazy number for it. I know if I chase a crazy number, it's definitely going to become a longer tail. So I'll see on that. But I just wanted to add this in real quick, which is absolutely insane and recoups a good majority of what we spent today. So we got the Baby Go Bye-Bye here, and it's pretty neat. And I think maybe we could be looking at $150 if it works. We still have to clean it up, test it and everything. As you can see, it is farm fresh there, but we'll get that worked on pretty quick. And we got this Briar here. I think this is what, 1974 Appaloosa, and it's pretty cool. It had 50 cents marked on there. We should be able to get anywhere from $45 to $70 shipped for it. They're kind of all over the place, but definitely always picking up the vintage Briar when I see them cheap. We have the Barbie Country Camper here. I mean, I wasn't much of a Barbie guy, but still, it's really cool to see this in box and everything. There is definitely some wear to it, but I've noticed that a lot of them, the pop-outs and stuff, are totally ripped off. And at the very least, this is here, and you have these accessories plus the instruction manual in the box. Can't go wrong with that. So we got a Thundership 500 here. I actually picked one of these up at another garage sale recently, but it was much less complete than this. It didn't have any of these cardboard grandstands or anything in it, but this has that. Has all the track pieces. Whoops. Has this piece right here. There are some additional pieces in the bottom of this I didn't pull out just because I didn't want them blowing all over the place, but like little flags and everything. These were the two cars that were in it. They're not the cars that go to this set, unfortunately. And the cars are actually pretty important to the value of this, but I still think that we're gonna do pretty well on it as it sits. And the cars could be, there was a few bins and randomness of accessories and stuff that we haven't matched up to everything yet, so we could still potentially have those. All right, guys, we ended up with various board games here, like Chopper Strike, Carrier Strike, Tank Command. We also ended up with some other ones. You saw me grab them. We have a Battleship, I think it was, and that's already listed. And we sold a super vintage copy of Stratego. Ended up with this Blazing SSP car here. Pretty cool. This Allied Tonka deal here. So the Allied van line trucks, a lot of them could go for some pretty decent money. Unfortunately, this one's not like one of the crazy ones. And I think like in better condition, this would probably go for 50. Maybe we'll get like 35 shipped for it. So not gonna get a ton of our money back on that. Ended up with the Spirit of 76 here. And then there are some additional Tonkas and cars and stuff, dune buggies and randomness down here. It was really confusing because they wanted to keep some and they didn't know exactly what they wanted to do. And so it took time for them to sort through that. What I showed you is just kind of the highlights of my experience there. I was there for a lot longer than I kind of had planned on being. I did end up with, that's the metal dollhouse underneath there. And let's see what else we have here. Okay, so we do have this copy of Treble there, which I thought was neat. I do like this Kerplunk, is pretty cool. I think we've sold that in the past, actually. And got some other vintage stuff in here, Tonka and stuff. There's some farm figures for probably one of the play sets. They did have, and we have to go match it up, so it's actually more work that I probably should have taken on. Coffee can, and it was filled with various minifigs, the people for the different play sets. So we're gonna have to match up all those, and that's gonna be a process. But we got some pretty decent ones here, and I have mixed results selling these, but like we've sold the Action Garage before. I know that for a fact. We have the school, the houseboat, the airport, which is a pretty big one right there. We have had the village before, so that's cool to get that one again. And so we ended up with some more additional stuff as well that has gotten listed at this point, but I think we're gonna make a profit for sure. And yeah, guys, as usual, when it comes to making said profit, of course, you know, we're gonna have expenses like shipping supplies, shipping fees, all of that, of course, the cost of goods sold. But I think we'll definitely make a decent amount on this lot. And a lot of the stuff was just too cool to pass up. It's the kind of stuff that makes the reselling business enjoyable for me. Of course, you know, I'm totally cool with buying New Wave ovens and Black & Decker can openers that go underneath your cabinet. That's fun too, but it's fun to get some of the retro vintage toys and of course video games when we can as well. So I want to thank everybody so much for coming out and watching today. Thank you to the family there for being so cool and working with me on that. I know that not necessarily hadn't have went through everything yet, and I know that could be pretty chaotic. And I was there for quite some time, so thanks for having me. And I do want to say, guys, got a big announcement coming up. Going to be really cool for the channel and my reselling business. So totally looking forward to sharing that with you guys. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
That's an antique right there.
Yeah, they're cold weather boots.
Extreme,
Yeah, extreme cold weather boots.
What would you offer? Let's negotiate. Any ideas?
All right, I'll start low. A nickel.
Okay.
Nah.
I was gonna say $2.
How much? Oh,
Yep.
I'll take it. Deal.
Can we do 5?
Five's fine.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do 180.